Hi Taurus, welcome to your week ahead tarot with me, Raphael from Reydiant Reality. It's an absolute pleasure to have you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for joining me. If you haven't already, please don't forget to like, share, and if you should so choose and it resonates, hit that subscribe button. If you are already a continued subby, you know I love you for it. With that said, if you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can do so on the website address below. And before we start, as always, I would like to bless my deck of cards with all forms of love, light, peace, prosperity and abundance, and I pray that the messages that come through are ultimately clear and concise and they help you on your path to your highest vibrational good. So with that said, this week for your key to the week, you have your own card, the Lady Venus, the Taurus card, or the Taurus, Libra, or sometimes Virgo card of the Empress, right? And interestingly enough, yes, it's blessings, abundance and all the rest of it, but there's a very strong maternal vibe that's coming off this card for you guys this week. Whether you're a man or a woman and you're watching this, there is a real element this week of you wanting or needing to nurture or protect something. There's this feeling that you are, playing mama bear or, daddy bear in some way, shape or form. There's this real strong sense that you are using. It's almost like you want to beautify the world for somebody, whether this is your own children, whether it's somebody that you know is having a challenging time. There's this feeling that you're, it's almost like you want to put a hand around somebody, or maybe open your wings and encompass somebody to say, look, you know what, I can't change the world, but I will certainly protect you from some of the harsher elements or aspects of it. This is really interesting that this is coming up, because I know quite a few Taurus people, and it will be intriguing to see how this shapes up for them. On another mundane level, this could literally be about beautifying your environment, or your, the place that you live, maybe working on the garden, maybe working on the house, maybe bringing the outside inside, which is one of my favorite things to do. You should see it when I'm in my own space. For Halloween, I literally bring like the outside inside. I'm talking leaves, anyway. All right, I digress. For your actions and options, you have the Nine of Swords, right? So I'm going to be really honest with you guys. You can't worry at your problems. That's not going to do you any favors. The Nine of Swords can sometimes see us making a bit of a mountain out of a molehill. And because it's in your actions and options, this is about what you're doing. The fact that this comes up for you, yes, you want to protect someone. Yes, you want to look after them. You want to stave off some of those harsher effects of life. That's fine. You can do that. But if you're doing it from a place of worry or fear, it's not going to serve you. So this week you've got to find a way. If you're looking at a molehill and it looks like a mountain, chunk it down, right? There's something that you need to change your perspective this week, because it looks like your mind or your thoughts are going to try to get the better of you. So forearmed is forewarned, right? Forewarned is forearmed, right? For your communications and conversations, you have the Nine of Pentacles. So this is interesting, because you've got the two nines here now, right? And your Nine of Pentacles here, right underneath the Empress. This is thinking good thoughts, being happy. It's wanting to have that more refined, beautiful energy surrounding you. And it kind of feels like this week there might be an element of fake it till you make it, but not necessarily faking it. It's more a case of, no, you know what, all right, this has happened. Maybe an event pushes this, or a conversation, and then you start to say, no, you know what, I'm going to assert what I do want, not what I don't. There's an element here of you really pushing to create some sort of change for yourself or for somebody else. And it feels like as well, like you're creating some sort of plan or strategy. And with the nines, right? Nines are all about completion, elevation, where you're looking to go to that next level. So there is this definite element of going in a different direction, but only once you'll have some sort of nudge this week, right? There'll be something, whether it's a conversation, something that you observe, something that happens to somebody that you love or care about, and that's going to be like that moment where you say, right, no fucking way, you know what can we do about this? You're going to start then to project what you do want. For your money and materials, you have the Four of Pentacles. This is a week for you to really think about what you can save, what you can put away, how you can, how you can enhance all of your savings, how you can create more of a savings pot. This just sees you very focused on what you can keep rather than what you can spend, which is, it's good. Having that security, Taurus, right? It's good for you guys. For your physical body, because you've got the Nine of Pentacles there, a lot of you could really be thinking about your physical body and your appearance this week. You could be very focused on that, like, you know what, maybe I want to drop some weight, maybe I want to get my hair done, maybe I want to it could be anything, right? Anything across the board. But this week you are very much paying attention to your physical body, and it's like, I want to enhance that, I want to make it better, which is great, right? It's not a bad thing to look after yourself. Okay, if you're getting obsessive with it and berating yourself and treating yourself badly when you look in the mirror, then you're falling into that Nine of Swords stuff. So avoid that this week. For your home and environment, it looks like you are very focused on the home environment this week, and like I said, it looks like you're beautifying or certainly changing something about it for the long term. So whatever you're doing this week, it's with a view to it having a lasting effect or a change. For your love and relations, you have the High Priestess. So for those of you that are partnered or married, there will be a secret revealed this week. It may be something that your partner says to you in passing. It may be something that they share with you that they haven't shared with anybody as yet. And it's true. I remember one day when we were kids, one of my friends said something really profound. We were having a conversation and we were only like 14, and she said, you could live with somebody 100 years and still not know all of their secrets. And I was like, damn girl, you deep. Because it was a really profound thing for someone so young to come out with. And I kind of feel like this week there will be something that a partner shares with you. I don't think it will upset you. It might off-foot you. You might think to yourself like, oh wow, you know what, I didn't even know that you thought about things like that, or that you were interested in that. It could be something that comes up like that maybe brings you closer together in the long run, actually, which is really nice. For those of you that are partnered, it looks like you've got a secret admirer, or on the other hand, because you've got the Four of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords here, you might find, because it is the High Priestess after all, somebody wants to draw you into a clandestine affair. Maybe they've got a girlfriend or a boyfriend or, a significant other. And maybe they're saying, look, you know what, I really like you. It's only ever going to be physical. Are you interested? I really like you, but I can't leave my partner. It could be that kind of energy. Which, no judgment from me whatsoever. As long as you're informed, at least you get to make the choice. But I do feel like that will be kind of the choice that's presented. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to leave my partner, but I'm really into you. ... Just something for you to consider. Or maybe you learn something about the person that you are seeing, about them being in an engagement of some sort, or there being something else there that they haven't or hadn't mentioned up until now. With that said, I wish you an abundance of all of that good stuff. Have a fantastic week. Let me know in the comments how it shapes up. Take care, and I'll see you soon.